Hey Taurus, it's Basil from Basil Love Tarot. How are you, my friends? This is going to be a reading for my Taurus friends from starting June 13th. Goes for about a week or so, maybe a little after that. It also could be, the seeds could be planted during the week and they could come out in the future. So we're just going to tap into the energy, whatever tarot wants you to know right now about your love life, work, career, whatever's going on. Feels like there's a lot going on for Taurus right now. You guys just killed last week with watching my video. So you guys got something going on. So let's see what we can find out here. This is going to be, I'm feeling this one. This is the zodiac sign who's going to be strongest for you next week. It's going to be your biggest energy. We're going to leave it there. Let it pick up the cosmic juice of your read, and we'll read that at the end, okay? So let's see what you've got going on, my friends, all right? Let's see what we got going on. And thank you so much, everybody. I hit the 10,000 subscriber mark. I cannot believe that happened. I'm very humbled. I appreciate all of you, all of your views. And if you haven't, please subscribe and like. It does really help grow the channel, and I really do appreciate it. So thank you so much. And you know my favorite part, please say hi and tell me where you're watching. You know, I look through, I scroll through, and I just can't believe you guys are on the other side of the planet watching. We're like one big family here. It's great. It's just fabulous. So I'm near Boston, between Boston and New York. So hello from the northeast of the U.S. What do we got going on, Taurus? All right. Ooh, we've got a lot of passion on the bottom here. Okay, we're gonna get to that. It looks like you've Taurus, you've been, your heart a little heartbroken, your heartache, you're sad, you're a little depressed, because you're on hold. Somebody has you on hold. Your love life is on hold. What's going on? Either it could be a third party situation. Are they seeing someone else? And that's why you're on hold. You haven't heard from them. You're waiting to hear from them. That's what this feels like to me. It's pretty strong that it feels like you're really torn here, torn up inside here. I feel like there's a lot of heartache here. But at the beginning of the week, I do see this King of Cups energy. So I feel like something shifts with this heart. You go from having a heartache to now you're like Mr. Lover here. You're the King of Cups. You're like big love now. You go from this like torn heart, poor soul to whoa, you're the king of love here. And it could be any gender, it doesn't matter. It's just the king. It's the top of the deck. You're like on top of the world love wise. There is this commitment, there is this sense of union or reunion here. So if this could be, if you've been looking to get together with someone or marry someone, if for some of you, please let me know. I'd love to know this, because you know I love drama. If you've proposed to someone and they haven't answered you yet, okay, because it looks like they do. Or maybe you put your feelings out to someone and you haven't heard back and it's killing you. Okay, this pause, this no contact, no communication, this waiting has been killing you, Taurus. I feel that. But I do see you get the Eight of Wands. That's a big movement. There's a big shift in energy. So you go from this pause to a big shift. And now you're looking at the King of Cups and the Four of Wands, a wedding card here. There's a big abundance here. So it does move. It is moving in a big way. And it's somebody you have chemistry with, someone there's a lot of passion here. You know, it also could be if all right, so let's dial back here. If there isn't someone you're interested in, and you've got your heart broken, and you've just been not dating anyone and just hanging out and just, you know, you're just like done. And then this like really great person comes in. you're like, whoa, right? They just knock you right off your feet. And you're like, yeah, this person has some serious potential. Like they could be the one. And then there's some movement. And I see that whoever this other person is that you've been waiting on, you have this big time chemistry with, right? Big time chemistry. I mean, come on, look at that, right? You know what I'm saying here? This is huge. All right. Let's see a little bit more after this movement. Let's see. Um, let's see. What do we got here? Where does this movement go? Where does this movement go? Oh, all right. I did pull an Aries for some of you. If the Aries is important to you, there's some Aries energy here. This could also be if something happened during Aries season, which was last week of March, the first 3 weeks of April. If it had something to do with that, leave me some comments below. But it's like this movement is now like the energy gets really steady. So whoever this huge love person is for you, things get really steady. I'm going to do an extended reading on this and take it from where this goes, okay? Because that's going to be another video. It's too long. So whoever this person is, who either you've been waiting for, who comes back in, or someone you meet, there's big movement forward here. With this emperor. So let's see who that is. I'll put that link in the description box below. But I also want to now pull this out about work, because if there's been a job situation that you've applied for, or you've been waiting for, and it's killing you because you haven't heard back from them, I do feel like whoever that is, I think you get an email or a text from the boss or the owner, or it could be like who's ever in charge, like human resources, and they offer you an in-house job. This is if you've been working remotely or freelance, they want you to come into the office. There's abundance here. Look at the fruit hanging between there. 4 wands, 4 walls. It's an office. They do want you, and I do see that they make you some offer. There's big movement. There could be travel involved. This job that you've been interested in, it could, if in order to, maybe you were hoping to work remotely, but they want you in-house, and that may require some physical moving. All right, so that's something to consider here. But I do see, you've got this, maybe this is something, a job you looked for back in April, maybe, but whatever this job is, it really kind of evens out. Like it's a really strong financial windfall for you, meaning the salary is going to really just make your life a lot easier, and it won't be up and down, especially if you've been freelancing or a gig worker. At the bottom here we do have a Leo card, so this also could be, especially the work part I'm feeling, it could be by Leo season, which is July 21st or 22nd to August 22nd-ish. But this is about you taking control and being strong about this situation. So whatever you've got effort you got to put into it, go for it, Taurus. Okay? Go for this. All right? Whether it's your love life or your work life, strength. You just find that inner strength here. It's going to be really important for this. Okay, it's going to be really, really important for this. And what do I want to pull here before we go? I want to see what the angels have to say about this situation, Taurus. So whatever's made you sad, my friend, it looks like this is about to change. I'm going to follow this up in an extended reading. Like I said, I'll put that at the bottom. I want to see where this goes. All right. If you're in a no contact situation and you've been waiting to hear from someone, you haven't heard from them, I'll start the extended with that and see what they're thinking. All right. We'll plug in to see what they're thinking while you're waiting. There's nothing worse than waiting. I have no patience. It's awful. There is. It's the worst. It's the worst. So I feel I sympathy for you, my friends. I get it. What do they want you to know? Helpful people. All right, talk to some people, Taurus. Talk to some people, especially about your workplace. All right, ask around. Ask around. This is friends, family, it's your network, it's your co-workers. Helpful people are going to help move this energy. All right, helpful people. So let's see, of all zodiac signs now, we did see Leo, we do see Aries, you got fire signs going on here. So of all zodiac signs, who's going to be strongest for you? It's actually Capricorn. Capricorn is going to be your strongest energy next week. Whether you know it or it's behind the scenes, they're going to be, whether it's friends, family, coworkers, your loved one, Capricorn is going to be the strongest energy for you next week. All right, my friends. Extended reading in the description box, and I'll see you again next Sunday. Thank you so much. I appreciate it.